so I'm sitting here. We just got back from going to a local Amazon bin store. This is a store where they sell a lot of Amazon return and damaged items and things like that. We had some fun. You know, I found about 16 items. I think I spent $160 and got 16 items. And most of the items I'm gonna be able to double my money off of. My whole thing for buying is that I wanted to actually start the process of teaching myself how to buy surplus and maybe damaged packaging goods and resell them. The owner of this place is a really cool guy. Actually talked to him when he first opened up the actual store, helped him out with some suggestions and things like that. And we were working on a deal to where I would be able to buy pallets full of stuff. And so you guys are going to see me go back and talk to this guy, you know, as we get going with things. All right, so pretty cool. I'm excited about it, guys. Now is we're going to head down to the basement and we're going to check out some of this stuff that I just bought. Again, I spent $161. I got 16 items. Now, what I'm doing with this, you're going to have to pay attention because I'm going to show you guys some hustle that I learned from Renzi and them on YouTube. And basically, like with this haul that I have, I got 16 items, right, for $160. All right, so that was $10 a piece, something like that. All right, but now that's $10 per item. So what's going to happen is I'm going to actually go to the bins tomorrow. So me and Heather be heading to the bins tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And so my whole thought process is to go in there and to spend $50 on 50 items. All right, so what'll happen is that I'll take those 50 items and I'll add them to the 16, so that'll be 66 items that I done got for $200. You follow what I'm saying? So now I take that whole cost of what I spent so far, which would be $200, and now I'm down to almost like $3.50 average cost per item. Now, I will be going back to the bin several times this week. And when I get done, even though I spent $10 on excuse me, on those items, when I get done, I'm gonna have a cost of probably about $2 per item because I stretch it across everything that I bought this week, not just with that stop. And that's how that's a little hack there. That's a trick. That's how you guys can go in and you can buy higher priced items and use this method and this strategy and get your costs down and then be able to sell and compete on eBay. All right, so let's get ready to head down to the basement. And again, guys, like I told you, this source is pretty good. And if you use the strategy that I use, I paid up for these. A lot of the boxes are damaged, but the comps, when I looked up the comps on the figurines, they were selling for $20, $30, $40, even $50. Same thing with the cars that I got. I'm going to show you guys in a minute. So my whole strategy on this was to find some name brand stuff that was selling online right now on eBay, and then stretch my cost out. Hold on, guys. Let me go over here, fix this right quick. So this thing is not turning off on us. Give me a minute. Let me figure it out. All right, that should fix it. All right. So my whole thing was to buy this merchandise and then keep buying throughout the week, and then take the total number of items and divide that into how much I spent, and then my cost per item would go drastically down. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what we got. All right, so let's start here. All right, this is a RC buggy, a Vortex. You'll notice here the packaging is damaged, but the remote is still intact. You see that there? And the buggy is still intact. All right, so just a damaged box. Now, if I remember right, USB charge. If I remember right, this particular car was selling for like 20 to, I think like 25, 29 online. All right. These are real cool. Ryan's World is one of the biggest YouTube brands out there for kids. This little boy and his father makes almost 20-something million a year off of their brand. I bought some pillows that was some Ryan World pillows a year ago. Sold them really good on Amazon. He has a really big following. This is a remote control car that was put out by FAA Schwartz and Ryan's World, right? This one here has the damaged packaging. You'll notice that there's different drivers, all right? And you have the one that has Ryan's head, but then there's a mystery head inside, right? So I ended up picking up 4 of these remote control cars. All right, I'm gonna be able to sell these for about $30 a piece on eBay. These 4 cars and this will give me my money back. All right, this right here, this was a Smithsonian Motor Works battery operated engine, right? I looked in, all the pieces was there. Looked like just a damaged box again. I'll take and I'll try to work the kinks out of that box, but I'll be able to get about $20, $25 off of that. This is real cool here. Pick this up. All right, Star Wars, the Black Series, Empire Strike Back's Imperial Probe drone. All right, this baby here, I paid $10 for it now, but again, when I get done with this week, I'll be paid about $2 for this, and I'll be able to sell this for almost $30 on eBay. Not a bad deal. All right, if you guys notice here, I was able to pick up a girl's pink Razor aluminum scooter. All right, everything looked good on that. The box is just a little bit damaged over here. Scooter looked brand new in there. All right, hopefully we'll be able to sell that for about $30. And again, I'm gonna stop saying what my cost is because I paid $10 on each of these items. When I get done stretching my cost, I'm gonna be down to probably about $2 or $3 on each item. All right, so here is an animal figurine set. All right, Hearth, I can't read that. Hearth and Hand with Magnolia. I don't know if you guys watched that Fixer Up show with Chip and his wife Joanne. This is her line here. We looked up the comps on these. These were selling on eBay right at $30-something, shipping included. All right. Bam. All right. So we got Halo Master Chief for the assault rifle. I think I looked this up. I think it was like $30 or $40 for this. All right. Has some damage, little damage to the packaging. Not too bad. All right. Now these here were very interesting. I looked these up online, and some of the ones in this particular series of set was selling for like $100 and something a piece. Now this one here you see has some bad damage here. Again, I'm gonna try to fix that. You got 2 of the Transformers here, Earthrise, War for Cybertron trilogy. All right, I'm thinking I'm gonna probably be able to get about $30 for this when I get through fixing this package up. All right. So again, guys, I'm teaching myself how to make money off of merchandise that has damaged packaging and stuff because I can get good deals on it. All right, here, Star Wars Mandalorian Cara Dune. You'll see here the packaging was split from the card. Looks like everything is in place, brand new. I'll tape that up, put this on eBay. I think these were selling for almost $30 or $40. For this particular one here, I'll be able to get $20-something off of it. All right, probably get about 150% profit on my money. But again, when I get the cost down to 2 from stretching across everything I buy, making a lot of money on that. Now this was really interesting here. All right, this is a Transformers Earthrise War of Cybernation Optimus Prime. Now if you notice, it has salvage on here. Usually when I buy stuff in there it say salvage, it's something broken in there. And I looked in there and I didn't see anything broken. It doesn't even look like this box was ever opened, to be honest with you. All right, it doesn't look like it was even ever opened. All right, so we're going to investigate it. If for some reason it's missing parts or something like that, I'll put that on the eBay listing and still be able to sell it. All right, but if not, we're going to make about $50-something off of this right here. All right. All right, so there you go, guys. That's my hustle. That's what I went and picked up today. I'm not going to share with you guys the name of the place I'm getting this from. This is the same place I got the other stuff from right before Christmas that I was talking about. Amazon returns, things like that, liquidations and closeouts. I'm going to get this stuff listed tonight, and then I'm going to share with you guys how much I made off of it, okay? So that way you guys will know when stuff sell, I'll share with you guys how much it sold for, and we'll see if we can make this. So let me show you. Man, I must be getting tired. Forgot to show you guys a couple things. Hold on. All right. So I got this guy here, this DC Batman. All right. Really, really, really cool. All right. The packaging looked pretty good on this. Nothing wrong with this. I think this was like a $30-something item too. All right, which is really cool. Batman Flashpoint. All right, did get that. And then I also got this right here. All right, this is really cool. Back to the Future Dice Through Time. It's an actual, hold on guys, sorry if I'm jerking all around. It's a pretty cool game. It's a Back to the Future game. All right, you see how the board is set up. All right, that's pretty cool. I'll be able to get about $20-something for this also too. Yeah, man, I almost forgot. Man, I almost forgot to share these with you guys. All right, forgot to share that Back to the Future. And that Batman, man, stuff don't want to stand up. All right, so as you can see, guys, again, good finds. All right, I'm really excited about the journey with this kind of merchandise. I'm gonna be diversifying from clothes and things like that and getting back off into some hard goods and stuff like that. So it's gonna be really cool to see where this takes us. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I got a lot of stuff I need to get done this evening, then get some food in my stomach and watch a little TV. I'll catch you guys on the next video. God bless.